Hey everybody. This girl is absolutely one of my favorites, and it's arguably my partner's favorite snake. This is Andromeda. Andromeda is one of the most unique looking boas and reptiles in general that I've ever seen, and definitely one that we have. She is absolutely stunning and definitely one of a kind when you look at her. So when you look at her, clearly she's a boa, she's an imperator, but there's just something off about her. Like look at her belly. Like look at that. That's so crazy. She's like almost like liquid concrete or a granite type animal. And so this girl, what she technically is a possible super ghost het call albino boa imperator. She comes from specific lineage. She comes originally from Twisted Genetics. Basically, the story behind her is a rich guy down in southern Denver had a really nice collection, a bunch of very expensive boas and some other type of snakes. And he was getting out of it for one reason or another. And a friend of mine and his former business partner opened up a reptile store and purchased that whole collection. And two of those female boas were gravid at the time of their collection. And one of them produced a Mcdougall boa litter. And we went down there because they knew that we were boa aficionados and pretty good about pointing out different morphs when it came to at least the more basic stuff, as well as how much we really liked them. We wanted to show off how cool they were. And as it turns out, this Twisted Genetics stock, this original animal, is well known for its high paradoxing. And that's exactly what a lot of the animals in this boa litter did in fact have. They didn't all have it, and in fact, her litter mate, her brother, we have as well. He's Maine. He's a Mcdougall. He proved out to not be a super Mcdougall, and he used to be a bit of a jerk butt, but he's really mellowed out as he's gotten older, but he doesn't have any paradoxing. But there were quite a few animals. None of them were visual albino paradoxes, but there were quite a few hypos and ghosts that got a lot of paradoxing. And this girl, Andromeda here, clearly had the most. A lot of the time, when people think about paradoxing, it's like black splotches here, white splotches there. It's not the entire bloody body that essentially turns granite and speckled and all over the place. And she's actually gotten more speckled out. She actually used to have a lot. You can still see the remnants of her saddles there, but she actually used to even be less speckled and beautiful like that when she was a tiny little neonate. And so we went down there, and essentially we didn't get the pick of the litter. There was another one that had not as much paradoxing, but had more dynamic, like individual, that more classic, like I was just talking about, blotching of paradoxing. And so they ended up holding on to that one, as well as, it turns out a little bit later, the person who produced essentially their parents, her grandparents, the guy of Twisted Genetics actually came down later that day, and we kind of beat him to her and her brother Maine. So, sorry, but we absolutely love her to death. She's absolutely an amazing animal. We've been working on trying to produce her. She did have a litter this year. Unfortunately, she slugged out, had one stillborn, so a little bit unfortunate. She's about 7 years old now. So she'll get to go maybe next year, maybe we'll wait another year just in case, because boas, when they have live litters, it's very heavy, very taxing on their bodies. So a lot of boa breeders will actually go 1 to sometimes 2 to 3 years in between pairing their female boas up. But just wanted to show off this really beautiful, amazing animal. Haven't really taken her to a lot of the reptile expos or anything like that. But she's absolutely amazing, one-of-a-kind animal. I absolutely love her to death. I've featured her in a couple different videos and shorts and stuff like that before, but just want to show her off now that she's got some nice, big, good size to her, to just kind of show off how beautiful she is. So again, hopefully you all enjoyed today's video. If you want to see the rest of my animals, you can check out that playlist. It really helps out my algorithm. Lets YouTube say, hey, you're watching my stuff. Please stay on the channel, please. And also, if you can, please like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, share with all of your friends. And if you want to see anything else in particular, I always try to do my best to give you guys what you ask for and what you want. So in the meantime, hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a great day, and we will check you next time.